What's up, guys? Moonlight150 here with your battles actually for today. I'm doing a double header to make up for my lost time of not uploading a battle or really any video in a while. Been busy with college, and actually right now as it stands I'm not even going to be busy with college as it is. Long story short, I was busy with college and now I'm not going to be, so don't really want to get into that right now. I'm just going to make it up to you guys by having two battles because they're both pretty short battles. They're only about 4 to 5 minutes each, so I said, okay, you know what, let's just throw them both in here. The first one is a PU battle against muffin1man. Found him on the Smogon, and this is what we're going to be doing. I let off with my Rotom Freeze form, which is a defensive, I think defensive and special defensive set, which with 2 moves of Toxic and Will-O-Wisp, and it has the 2 stat moves of Blizzard and Thunderbolt. So I can't remember what I've been going for. I know I went for Blizzard once because I heard the sound effect, and so he's going to take me out with the Poison Jab. It's going to go into my Fearow because I know that's Viper's not ground type, poison type, so I'm going to go for the ground move of my Drill Run that Fearow has, which I just think it's so cool that he has Drill Run. I don't know why, but so I'm going to go for the Drill Run, take out Survivor, but that Sucker Punch did a lot. This must be like some, I don't know, it's on Choice Band because he went for Poison Jet, then he went for, I don't know. So Viper seems to be a lot more powerful every time I play it. But anyway, in comes Chingling. I'm just going to go for the Drill pick, and I believe I'm Life Orbed. I was originally Choice Banded, but that turned out to screw me over a couple times. I needed to switch moves, so I went to Life Orb. So yeah, I'm Life Orb now, and what did he go for that was ineffective to me? But I'm going to go for another Drill pick. I think I remember him saying it was a misclick, so Chimecho had a chance to shine what it was able to do, but it didn't because he went, I think he went for a Hidden Power, and I guess it wasn't effective on me because I'm a normal type. That would mean it would be Ghost. I don't know if he went for Hidden Power, but anyway, in comes Ariados. Gonna go for that last Drill Peck to get a super effective move on it. And actually, no, I went for Return, didn't I? I don't know. Wow, I'm so lost right now. It's so hot right now, and I haven't narrated in forever. But anyway, Ariados is sitting there. Gonna go into my Hypno. And I believe I go for the Ice Punch, predicting him to switch out, or I'm not sure. I knew that I can hit Ice Punch good on Ariados because he has a Bug type. No, there's me again thinking that Ice is super effective on Bug. Wow, I cannot get that out of my head. But I think in the next turn I'm just going to go straight for the Zen Headbutt, as seeing that he's not switching out his Ariados, so I'm going to go straight for the Zen Headbutt. Now this time it's going to be super effective, so it is going to get boosted by the Expert Belt that my Hypno is carrying. You should know this by now. I've actually used Hypno in a lot of PU now because he's a pretty decent Pokemon for this tier. Anyway, so he's going to go into his Sea King, and I'm just going to go for another Zen Headbutt because I don't have any other moves on this Hypno that is super effective against Sea King, so might as well just go for the Stab. And it turns out to almost kill him with the critical hits. He's going to go for the Mega Horn, which would now be super effective on me. Does that take me out? Yes, it does, because it's fuck yeah, Sea King. So, but I believe he's Life Orb, so that's going to be a double knockout, and I'm in the lead, just saying. And I'm going to go into my Locomotive, which is my Exploud. This is another Expert Belted Pokemon. A lot of my lower tier Pokemon tend to be Expert Belted, because it seems a lot of Pokemon in the lower tiers have a wide variety of moves, just like Exploud here, who has all the Fangs. I have Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Thunder Fang, and I forget what my other move is. I think it's Brick Break. So I'm going to go for the Fire move of Fire Fang, the super effective move, so which is going to get boosted by the Expert Belt. Almost went for the Ice Fang because I think that still would have been super effective because I believe Beedrill's still Flying type also. So I'm going to go for the Ice Fang on the Blossom Hero, I think is defensive bulky, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Maybe that was a different battle. I remember 2 different battles side by side that were but they both used Blossoms, and I'm like, okay, suddenly there's a Blossom usage in PU. But anyway, he's going to take out my Exploud with a Drain Punch, and I'm going to go into my Golbat because now I want to resist that Drain Punch. I'm going to go for the Super Fang to weaken this Blossom's health. And I was just going to stall for time here because I am going to go for the Roost. And I just did this because I wanted to be able to like set up kind of. That's not even a critical hit. Yikes. That's how defensive this Golbat is. It's defensive, special defensive, and Eviolite. But he said, just kill me off with the move because this is the last Pokemon. I did not realize it was the last Pokemon, so I was stalling. I want to get my HP up from, so I was prepared for the next Pokemon, but there wasn't a next Pokemon, so I'm just saying, oh, with battle's over, okay, Brave Bird the Blossom, and that'll be it. So, kind of a quick battle of Pokemon throwing big, strong moves at each other, so it really went by fast. There was no, like, owning of one Pokemon, like one Pokemon swept the entire team. There was really none of that. I mean, Hypno did a little bit of work, but really there was no real one Pokemon doing sweeping. But anyway, so that was the PU battle. We're going to move on to this UU battle. This was also a battle against Pkmntrainerryan. I uploaded a battle against him about three times ago, my last 3 battles. And that was a different tier, but we also did this UU battle. And so speaking of Pokemon sweeping, this one is a sweep, and that's the reason why it's fast. And I didn't want to upload this just because it was a sweep. I wanted to say this because, one, yeah, it was a sweep, and I wanted to show that I am capable, but I didn't want to upload it by itself because that's just kind of rude. So I said, you know what, I'll just wait for another really short battle, and I'll just do it as a double header. And it looks like it came in handy because I had another short battle with the PU, and I needed to do a double header to make up. So it just all fell into place for me right now. So this one's a little bit longer because it does take a bit to start up here. But he's gonna substitute his Yanmega. I'm gonna try to go for the sleep powder, I believe. I'm gonna go into my Azumarill. I'm gonna want to go for that ice punch. He's gonna go for the air slash, and I believe that either takes me out. I'm stretching right now. Ow. No, that actually doesn't really touch me. When do I think air slash is gonna take out my Azumarill? Anyway, he's just setting up his speed boosts. I believe I'm gonna go for the ice punch here. No, he's gonna go for the detect. I mean, detect what? Why does... I don't know. Maybe because detect... Does detect have a clause that I don't know about? Why is detect over protect? I don't know, but I should have sped this battle a lot more. But he's like at +4, +5 right now in speed boost. You don't need that. You outspeed everything, but he's gonna go for the bug buzz, and he doesn't take me out just yet, does he? Yeah, look at that damage. Gonna go for the ice punch, and I know that now his next move, it'll take me out, whether it be bug buzz, air slash. So I'm gonna go for my Aqua Jet, which will be boosted by my huge power, but it's not going to be it's also going to be boosted because it's stab, but it's not going to be boosted by my expert belt. Once again, another expert belt Pokemon. So it doesn't matter about his speed boost because I will have the It's hard to imagine that I majored in English, isn't it? With the way I talk, but maybe I didn't go for the... I thought I went for the Aqua Jet. Silly me, I can't even remember my own battles. Oh boy. Gonna go into my Honchkrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my Honchkrow, and I'm gonna go for... he's actually gonna switch out. Huh. Why don't I remember this battle? Anyway, Nidoking comes out. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird because actually, Sucker Punch because I thought he was gonna attack me with his giant speed boost. But I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird, take out his Nidoking with a crit. Now, this is the part where I told you, yeah, I kind of swept, and this is the beginning of it. I get the crit on the Nidoking, which definitely mattered because Nidokings are kind of bulky. So yeah, that crit definitely mattered, and it just ruins the rest of the game for my opponent here. I'm gonna get the +1 Moxie boost, restore a little bit of health with leftovers, and he's gonna send out his Golurk. So I believe I go for Night Slash. I believe gonna go for Night Slash on Swampert. So it's gonna be boosted by Stab and also my +1 because of Moxie. I don't know if this thing is fully defensive. Swamperts tend to vary between being very defensive or offensive, so it's hard to tell which one it is. But guessing from that amount of damage, I'm guessing he's somewhat defensive. So I'm just gonna go for another Night Slash, and that will take out the Swampert. So now I'm at +2. You know what? I don't think he was a defensive Swampert. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know how bulky Swamperts are. I have no idea how powerful Honchkrows are, so I have no idea. That could have been totally defensive, and it could totally not have been, but I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch now for +2 on Arcanine, which is gonna be able to take out the Arcanine, so it's really that crit on the Nidoking that did it. That's just what set this whole sweep in motion right now. So I'm gonna just Sucker Punch and Brave Bird and Night Slash the rest of his team. I think he's gonna quit the battle here in a second. I don't think we actually finished it, so good game Pkmntrainerryan, good game muffin1man won, so hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will be getting back to a regular schedule here soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye.